high dosing the Tranquility Nootropics. What's up, everybody? It's your boy Ryan. I hope that I'm a little more tan than I was the last video we did, and that's because in the last week I was at the beach in Ocean City, Maryland, and I got tan. I think like I look sort of tan. I don't know. It feels like it's kind of going away, but that's why I haven't been doing videos. And so sorry about that, but I needed a week. There was some stuff going on, and I really needed a vacation, and it was really awesome. So I'm back. A lot of cool stuff coming up. Good to talk about it in a bit. Check us out on the web at livecortex.com. Livecortex.com/blog is a giant blog for nootropics information. Facebook, like us there, please. Facebook.com/cortexstacks. Just go to the Facebook search bar and type Cortex Labs or Cortex Stacks. You'll find us, like us there. Just launched a new podcast, number 87, on replicating oxytocin, which is a good feeling hormone with nootropics, kind of what we're going to talk about here a little bit. And 3 powerful products support this broadcast. Here they are. Elite level nootropic Number
products.
1, we've got a nootropic stack. It's called Cortex. In the eyes of our users, it's a strong stack. I mean, like, I made the stack to be a powerful stack. I was taking the stack running a previous company, and look, I had to have my brain on the entire day. And this was like 16, 17, 18-hour days where I was selling and answering the phone and dealing with walk-in customers and doing a lot of technology stuff, small technology repair on iOS devices. And the stack basically just lit me up better than any other stack that I was taking, nor any other like individual compound. Anyway, formulated in a pre-made stack. It's called Cortex. Get it at livecortex.com. If you use the coupon code 5, F-I-V-E, that'll save you money. Get you a bottle for $28. If you need my help personally on anything related to nootropics, we have a consulting service. It's a 40-minute call with me on nootropics. Get that at livecortex.com. And if you're new to nootropics, we wrote a book for you. It's called Smarter, Better, Faster, and it teaches you everything and gives you my personal favorite stacks and a bunch of other great stuff, like how to cycle and everything else in between. Okay, so we did a podcast today, just launched, uploaded on the channel, as some of you probably know, called Replicating Oxytocin Calmness with Nootropics. It was based on a Facebook message that was sent to us saying, like, this guy was like, during certain times, like when I'm petting my cat, or like a coworker of mine comes and gives me like a high five or something, or pats me on the back, I get this overwhelming feeling of calm that sort of washes over me. And I can't replicate it all the time. Like, I don't even get it like with my girlfriend. And I'm trying to figure out how I can use nootropics to induce that calm. So essentially what he's talking about probably is somehow in certain situations, the feel-good hormone oxytocin is being engaged. I mean, that's the hormone involved in when you feel love for somebody. And when you're in love, that hormone's cranked up. How can I replicate it with nootropics? The answer is, I don't know of any nootropic compounds that'll induce changes in the level of oxytocin, the hormone in question, to induce that state. However, there are many nootropic compounds that will induce a calm state, and they are ashwagandha, L-theanine, phenibut to an extent, but phenibut should be used wisely because it's addictive and causes crazy withdrawals. And then pharma-GABA would be the last one. It's like a combination of a particular lactobacilli species of bacteria, which is a probiotic gut bacteria, and GABA, and it actually does work. Like, it's better than regular GABA, which you really can't feel as much or as robustly because it doesn't cross into the brain via the blood-brain barrier, but this pharma-GABA stuff does. Okay, so anyway, that's the basis of the podcast. But what we highlighted in the podcast was something that shouldn't be overlooked, and I want to make a point in, and that's that with ashwagandha, the Ayurvedic herb, the stress-lowering herb, the cortisol hormone-lowering herb, cortisol stress hormone, some people think, I guess, and I've given dose recommendations to take like 500 to 1,000 milligrams of it. But that's typically because a lot of folks aren't really taking ashwagandha to get like a super cool calm that's like just washes over them and makes them feel totally content about everything in their lives. They don't really want to do work, but they could just feel really good. I'm really suggesting dosing it maybe with some racetams or some other nootropic compounds in combination, or maybe a gram of ashwagandha before bed to sleep a little better. But if you really want to try to induce a super calm state, just a good calm feeling state with a nootropic compound, and you're going to use ashwagandha, you can dose it in 2 to 5 grams, and you probably should. Like, because if I need to do that and I don't want any work to do and I just really need to calm the hell down and feel good, then I'll take like 2 to 3 grams of ashwagandha. I never really take 4 or 5, and I have before, but I don't need all that much. And literally a cool, calm feeling of tranquility will wash over me for many, many, many hours. I'll sleep incredibly well and wake up with having restorative sleep and feel energized the next day. And it'll really work like that. So, okay, I just wanted to make that point. Like, yeah, it's totally okay to dose ashwagandha in like 3 to 5 gram quantities, right? It's sustainable to do that, I think. It might not be particularly sustainable for your productivity, but if you just want to break from all that and you want to chill out and get a good calm that washes over you, that herb works wonders, and it works wonders in high quantities, and don't be afraid to take it in 3 to 5 gram quantities. Okay, hope that makes sense. Hope that's been helpful. We are back. Lots of content coming. Smarter, Better, Faster in audio is coming, launching within the next 2 weeks. I'm narrating it every night, piece by piece right now, and trying to get it uploaded as a product. It's going to be like a $39 price point. It's going to be super cheap and super awesome. And that's it. The Cortex stack right now on sale for $28 using the coupon code 5, F-I-V-E. Awesome stack. Just buy Cortex at livecortex.com. Our consulting service, you can get that at livecortex.com. It's $79 for a 40-minute call with me. It's pretty awesome. A lot of people use that. And again, if you're new to nootropics, just buy Smarter, Better, Faster. Teaches you everything. It's downloadable, so it's digital, and you can start reading it right away. It has my favorite stacks. Teach you how to use nootropics the way a 10-year vet has been using nootropics, the way that he thinks, I'm referring to myself in like the third person, the way that I think people should be using nootropics. Thanks so much for watching. Rock on. Talk to you next time. What's up, everybody? Ryan Michael Balla here. Hey, thanks for watching the video. Look, we've got, as it stands, 5 primary products that I want to just explain to you. You heard us mention them during the video, so I'm going to break them down. Number 1, from left to right, the Cortex Nootropic Stack. This is a cognitive enhancement stack that you really want to take to turn the lights on. Just to give you an idea, hardcore business folks that require 18 to 20 hours of brain function, take the Cortex stack. That's what we initially designed it for, but then like everybody in the nootropic sphere loved it. Verbal fluency, speed of processing, motivation, drive to want to work. That's what the Cortex stack does. Moving right along, the aniracetam guide there, that is called the Beginner's Guide to Aniracetam, breaks down 25 powerful aniracetam stacks, shows you how to use aniracetam. It's essentially the everything guide to aniracetam. Long demanded, folks asked us for it. We delivered. It is fully digital. Lots of powerful stacks. And then there's the nootropic stack for the business professional. That's basically 100, right around 100 powerful uridine, modafinil, theacrine, aniracetam, oxiracetam, phenylpiracetam, alcar stacks for business situations, for the type of brain states that business folks need for sustained performance. Next is the Racetam God Guide. That is a high-level every Racetam guide, digital guide. We've got all the major Racetams with accompanying focus stacks and memory stacks and speed of processing stacks. In that Racetam. There's 8 major nootropic Racetams, and that guide explains all of them and accompanying stacks. Then there's the Noopept Pro Stack List. The Noopept Pro Stack List is a digital guide that explains oral, so just taking it by mouth, sublingual, taking it under the tongue, and then intranasal, spraying Noopept nasal spray in your nose, stacks. It's just a bunch of stacks, a giant stack list of Noopept stacks that are highly effective, pro-level, specific brain state inducing type of Noopept stacks. That thing has been a hit out there with the market. And then last, there's Smarter, Better, Faster. Smarter, Better, Faster is the all-around, everything nootropics digital guide. If you just want to learn everything, many racetams, modafinil, etc., get Smarter, Better, Faster. It's like the guide you need to know if you're new to nootropics to learn basically everything and to walk away knowing what you need to know on nootropics. Thanks so much for listening. Thanks so much for watching. Get this stuff at livecortex.com and rock on.